What's up guys, I'm Zach and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be checking out Represent's newest sneaker release, which is the Bully sneaker in the buttercream colorway. This is a retro skating inspired sneaker, which you can definitely tell once you see the sneaker on feet. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video and check out their newest release. Now getting straight into the video, the retro inspired Bully sneaker is something that will definitely leave you in awe. The sneaker features a fat bulky tongue on the front, which is beautiful, of course inspired by those retro skater shoes. You've definitely got some Osiris vibes when you look at this sneaker, but Represent has definitely elevated it to another level using realistic nylon, mesh, high quality suede, and of course leather all around the uppers on the top of the sneaker. You've also got their own outsole here, which is beautiful to see. As always, they are always pushing the boundaries, and I think this is a great new direction for them to move into, especially within the sneaker market. Now, something I love about this sneaker the most is the way that the laces actually go throughout the sneaker. They tuck underneath the actual layering of the leather and upper rubber materials throughout the sneaker, which just allow it to have a bit of a more bulky, chunky feature throughout the sneaker. Of course, I did mention the Osiris sneakers. It's very reminiscent of that sneaker in the 90s era, especially that skate type aesthetic. Throughout, you've got the Represent branding, got it on the back, got it on the side throughout the rubber paneling as the R slowly fades out into plastic. I think the best way of describing this sneaker in terms of design is an exoskeleton, which is actually the way Represent describes it on their website, and it's definitely a very fascinating feature to actually improve the overall look of the sneaker. This is definitely something you're not going to find when you look at other sneakers out there. Of course, you've got the Osiris, and you've also got some other luxury brands that do feature this type of design, so it's great having a sneaker that is sort of in the mid-range pricing for this type of model. Now, of course, something I've already mentioned is the way the lacing system actually laces throughout the sneaker, but something that actually elevates that lacing is how thick the laces are. It just really fills out the front of the sneaker, allowing it to feel like quite layered, bulky feel and effect of the sneaker. And this actually goes right down to the comfort. So when you put these sneakers on, I will say the comfort is quite superb on them. They might be one of Represent's most comfortable sneakers that I've picked up. I've previously picked up a few different type of sneakers from Represent, and I've got to say, with most comfort in mind, this is the most comfortable sneaker that Represent has dropped. I do recommend that you go true to size. However, if you are in between a half size, I would recommend perhaps sizing down, just because it is a bit more of a wider silhouette. But regardless, I would go true to size as my #1 recommendation. For reference, I am a size 12 in Jordans, Nike in general, and I fit a size US 12 perfectly in this model. And just so you keep it in mind, my foot size is a little bit wider in the front, so definitely if you have a wider foot, you do not have to worry, do not have to size up. The sneaker will fit perfectly true to size. Now, in terms of quality, the quality throughout this sneaker is definitely superb. However, the price is quite hefty. I'm not gonna lie, it is quite expensive. Sneakers in general are quite expensive nowadays, so you've definitely got to be looking at if you're getting what you're paying for. And I think within this sneaker, you're definitely getting what you're paying for. Of course, if you're a big fan of Represent and this aesthetic, it's definitely something I would recommend purchasing. I definitely hope that Represent continues this bully type silhouette throughout their season. I definitely love the overall design, the comfort, and the colorway of the buttercream. However, I am intrigued to see a bit more tones that they might bring out throughout the colorways in the possible future. So that being said, guys, I hope you guys really did enjoy this video, and if you did, it would mean the world for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, as you can see on all my videos, I try and answer every comment that is published below as a question. So please, if you have any questions in terms of quality, comfort, sizing, anything like that, I will happily help you guys below. With that being said, I'll end the video by just showing some on-feet B-roll, just so you guys can get a bit more of a better look of what it looks like on feet. I think it is a great sneaker, especially when you're looking right down at the sneaker. It looks fantastic on feet. I made sure to take a few pictures, especially for the Instagram. So that being said, guys, enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.